Hello guys, welcome to a new video where I'm going to share my opinion about the last updates of Tomb Raider. I'm always late for the party because I don't have much time and energy, and I kind of prefer to talk about things that people will always find interesting instead of news. But it makes me happy that some of you ask for my opinion and I end up making these videos. 8 months later, we got the second trailer for the Netflix anime, which will be released on October 10. The trailer shows different action scenes. I like the fact that she looks a bit more acrobatic and uses a motorcycle. She also seems a bit more reckless. She still gives me the vibe of Survivor Lara, but this is supposed to be after the last game and be a bridge to the unified timeline. Speaking of that, I would have liked to see Zip instead of Jonas, just for a change. We still have no idea how Zip looks in the anime. I really don't understand how they push so much a character like Jonas, because he doesn't have anything to offer. The random guy saying that Danger is Lara's best friend was kinda lame. I wish they named the anime something else. Legend is so overused, besides the fact that we already have a game with a similar name, and this will probably cause some confusion. Hayley Atwell will voice Lara. I do think she has a good voice, so it seems to be a nice pick. Jonah will be voiced by the same actor, and Zip will be voiced by Alan Maldonado. What we know so far about the story is that someone steals from Lara Croft Manor a dangerous Chinese artifact. Could it be the dagger of Xion? Nah, that would happen later when she is older. The guy that stole it has some kind of connection with her. Lara will be forced to confront herself and decides what type of hero she wants to be. This last part got me a bit worried. I think she already confronted herself enough times during the Survivor trilogy, and I think she should stay an anti-hero. I'm not excited, but I will give it a chance. Recently I did a poll asking how do you guys feel every time a new rumor comes out, and most of you don't seem to care much about them. I feel the same way as well, and I wish I would feel excited like some of you, but it's been such a long time and it's been so many rumors that it's kind of hard to care. Let's check each detail of the last rumor. It will be an open world where you can drive a motorcycle. I don't mind this. I like open worlds when they are well made, and I do miss using vehicles in the games. So the motorcycle is welcomed, and it would be great to have other vehicles too. They are one of the things that make Tomb Raider Tomb Raider. It will also be set in India. I think India is a very interesting location to explore, but I hope we get more locations. The fact that it is in India, open world, and you drive a vehicle kind of reminds me of Uncharted Lost Legacy with Chloe, where you explore India in a semi-open world and you can drive a jeep. The Society of Riders is the evil group that Lara is facing now. Like Trinity, they have a very original and interesting name. I'm being sarcastic. But at the same time, the Society seems to admire Lara, and I bet we will get like a line in the game where the villain will want to work with Lara, like we got with Natla, Ana, Dominguez, and both villains from the Angelina movies. Somehow the gameplay would include an option to recruit allies to help Lara. This seems weird, and I don't see a way of making this work in a way that makes sense. I'm not a fan of this idea. there would be a bigger focus on non-lethal combat. I hope that means that I just can punch people and not that it will be a stealth game. I don't like stealth games. It's also mentioned that she's going to use a parachute. You know what? It's a good thing that I'm talking about this now after watching the anime trailer, because some of these things that I just mentioned are in the trailer and I wonder if things were mixed up. Anyway, it's said that the game will be released in less than a year, which doesn't make sense since it doesn't even have a trailer. The board game. Some time ago, a board game named Tomb Raider Seekers of the Truth was released. A lot of people got mad with the press release that stated that they were addressing the colonialism in Tomb Raider games. This means that for them, Lara had a bad image of entering tombs and stealing things from other cultures. Like, she found it, so she feels like she can have it, which is disrespectful. Instead of doing that, she would seek the truth and would stop to have artifacts as trophies in her mansion. I believe that in the classic games she kept those artifacts because they were too dangerous and it would be best if nobody knew that they really existed. Deep down, I also believe that she liked to have them, and there is nothing wrong with that because it is a game, it's fiction. She also kills a lot of people and animals because it's just a game. It's not real. It's supposed to be fun. In real life, of course, I consider those things terrible. It's a matter of common sense. Funny enough, actually, in Tomb Raider Anniversary, you have the room where a lot of artifacts that you found during the game, and there they actually look like trophies because there is no reason for her to have them in her house. We don't know if they are dangerous or not, so they seem like they are trophies. I think Crystal Dynamics did even worse than Core Design about that detail, but yeah. They even say reforming raider culture in the press release. If so, they should change the name of the game and create a new one instead of milking money from something that they consider bad. Once more, they focus too much on how she's more human now and how she is a hero. Again, the thing about being a hero. It's not looking good, actually. These things makes me lose the little hope I still have. Anyway, about the game, I didn't even understand if it was out or not. I was surprised to see a character that seemed to be Amanda and rolled my eyes when I saw Jonah again. Making a live action series seems a bit pointless. We are already getting an animated series. The last main games had some interesting story ideas, but the writing sucked and everything was so cliche and boring. So it's kinda hard to expect something better for the anime or live action series. The only thing we know about it is that it's going to be written by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. I saw that a lot of people don't like her. From what I know, the movies where she appeared lately were flops and the public didn't like her characters. She wrote some stuff, but I don't know what. And I still need to watch the last Indiana Jones movie. And yeah, people say she's a feminist, and that is another reason to dislike her. Besides this, I don't know much about her, so it's kind of hard to give my opinion about her. I don't want to base my opinion in other people's opinion. I'd like to see things, so yeah. I just can say that this live action is very unnecessary. And to be honest, I would prefer like a movie instead of a series. I don't know how they will get enough content to make an interesting series. Let's see. I just hope that the success of the remasters give Crystal Dynamics and all the others involved in these projects a good perspective of what the fans really want. I wish this was a more positive and exciting video, but it's hard when things that made me love Tomb Raider are disappearing. So now you know what I think about these things. It's your time to share what you think in the comments. Like always, don't forget to leave a like to help the video reach more people, and subscribe for more videos if you're new. Until next time, bye bye!